I'm gonna tell you about the time I walked into the ladies' restroom, and not only did I walk in, I peed in the girls' toilet while there was a lady in the stall next to me. Look, I'm in college, and one of the most important things for freshmen to have is a good study area. My first week, I learned that the first floor of any building is a horrible place to study.
Are you sure about that?
Every 5 minutes, some person in a dress suit's gonna walk in and ask you to come to their boring business meeting. And yeah, you gotta smile and nod for like a couple minutes until they leave. And by the time you do, someone's already stolen your laptop and your girlfriend. But you don't have a girlfriend. Yeah, well, Anyway, I like to think I'm pretty good at finding decent study spots. For my study spots, I have two main requirements. Number one, not a lot of people. And number two, a clean, modern environment. So, since I want a nice, clean environment, I'm obviously going to skip all the old buildings and search in the new ones. Now, there are two new buildings on my campus. One is the engineering building in the middle of the campus, and the other is the math building in the corner of the campus. And the math building is so far away, I haven't even been there once, so like, forget that. Besides, I'm Asian, I don't need a calculator.
I am the calculator.
So since the engineering building is in the middle of the campus, it's right next to the food court, so it's perfect. I can grab food or head to any of my classes quickly, no problem. So I walk into the first floor of the engineering building, and it's all computer science kids everywhere. You got your hackers, and you got your neckbeards.
Hey baby.
Yeah, not my kind of people. Let's go check the second floor.
Baby, come back.
Yep, third floor it is. Okay, let's go. Oh my god. Look at this. Abundance of comfortable sitting areas, modern architecture, and that fresh 2019 installed AC unit smell. Oh, I'm in heaven. So as I was exploring the third floor, I found these cute little cubicles, and they've become my study area for the past 2 weeks. This one's mine. Okay, so one day I was in my study area, studying, and after spending several hours at the computer, I realized, man, I really need a pee. So I'm looking for the restrooms because I had never used them before, and let me tell you, I find the most cleanest looking restroom doors I have ever seen. I'm not exaggerating. These straight up look like the gateway to heaven. So I run in because I really needed to pee, and once I'm in, I wash my hands first because they were all sweaty from gaming. And while I'm washing my hands, I noticed just how damn clean this restroom is. The mirror, spotless. The sink handle I'm using is spotless as well. Another important observation I make: there are no urinals. This is a critical point. At this point, this is where you open the door and check if it's a woman's restroom. I did not do this. I continued washing my hands, and I thought to myself, well, this is a new building, and there's a nursing suite on the first floor, so I guess the builders are more towards progressiveness. It would make sense that they would make both restrooms gender inclusive, so that's pretty dope. And as I'm thinking to myself, I hear someone in the stalls next to me. And normally I prefer when restrooms are completely empty, but you know what? I don't really care, cause man, I need to pee! So as soon as I'm done washing my hands, I head into the empty stall next to me, and I close the door. So I undo my belt and unzip my pants. And then I hear the person walk out of the stall next to me and go to wash their hands. Sometimes I try not to make noise when I'm peeing in a public restroom because it's kind of awkward, you can hear the other person like peeing in a bowl. So I try to stay silent, but I really needed to pee, guys, okay? So I didn't really care. I just went full blast and went like, it's all like splashing everywhere, and you can hear it from like the men's restroom. So So I'm peeing full blast, and the other person is washing their hands at the same time, so the background noise kind of cancels out my peeing noise.
You very smart.
So I finish up my business, I zip up my pants, and then I take a step back to step on the handle so I can flush it. So I flush it with my foot and I open the door. And what do I see? Bruh! There is a lady professor washing her hands! At first, she doesn't notice me, so I'm like, is this the men's restroom? Because I'm pretty sure this is the men's restroom, right? And then she's like, oh my, is it? Let's go check. So we both go to check the door. Yes, that is a woman's sign. You are correct. The cool thing was, she was super chill about it. Like, she didn't even get mad or anything. She was just like, oh, it's alright. I mean, it's understandable. It's a mistake. You're fine. You're fine. Don't worry about it. Oh, it's cool? Dope. Well, I'm gonna head back in then, because I really need to take a shit.
Bro, I'm really about to get your pickle chin now, boy.
Hey guys, thanks for watching the video, and normally I would end these videos with like a quick lesson or something to think about, and I just have an important message for all the guys out there. If you're a guy,
Don't go into the women's restroom.
Yo, pickle chin now, boy. Egg like collard green hair, that boy. Oh, head now.